Brock dominates, LA Knight officiates, Drew capitulates. My name is AndiNero from Holla if you hear me, and this is your WWE Wrestlepalooza 3-minute warning.
Holler if you hear me!
Pat McAfee made a surprise return to commentating on Saturday night to open the show. Not much of a surprise given his history with Indianapolis, but whatever. Paul Heyman also came out to introduce the Beast before things kicked off. Perhaps we'll find out on Raw or SmackDown this week if Brock is now part of the Vision, or if this was just a deal between Brock and Paulie for one night. The match itself, though, John Cena vs Brock Lesnar, was underwhelming, shall we say? It only took 6 F5s to keep Cena's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, and Brock won the match quite handily. Next saw the Bronze take on the Usos with LA Knight as special guest referee. A decent enough tag match. The Bronze are looking really dominant these days, both individually and as a tag team. Picking up the win after Braun speared both Usos through a table in the corner, and Bronson hit a tsunami on a bloody J for the 3 count. Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky for the Women's World title was up next, and really stole the whole show. Stephanie hit several dragon screws to Io to really mess her right knee up. She even hit the Devil's Kiss to everyone's enjoyment, and even an SVB for a near fall. Io fought back with an impressive top rope Spanish fly and several double knee strikes. It was only when she tried to hit an over the moonsault that Vaquer moved, leaving Io to land square on her exposed knees, and that left enough of an opening for Stephanie to hit a beautiful corkscrew moonsault, it's not a spiral tap, for the final 3 count, thus crowning your new Women's World Champion. AJ Lee and CM Punk defeated Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins in an overbooked mess of a match, but it was entertaining nonetheless. The ending came when CM Punk had Seth Rollins in place for a GTS outside on the announce table, which was then interrupted by AJ Lee flying into CM Punk and knocking them through the table. AJ Lee and Becky ended up back in the ring, where Big Time Bex finally was made to tap out to the Black Widow, giving AJ Lee and CM Punk the win. Undertaker then rolled out to the ring on his Harley to the tune of American Badass to sit right next to Stephanie McMahon at ringside and announced that she would be the first inductee into the 2026 class of the WWE Hall of Fame. She teared up and acted somewhat surprised. It was kind of sweet. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre was your main event for the WWE Undisputed Championship. 17 minutes of action, bell to bell here. But to put the exclamation point on this contest, and in the interest of saving time, Drew set Cody up for another Claymore through the announce table, missed, complained about his ankle, and ended up eating another Crossroads for the 3 count. The white meat babyface reign of Cody Rhodes goes on and on and on. And that's it. Wrestlepalooza in the books. For anyone who watched the PLE, for anyone who managed to watch the PLE, let us know what you thought about it in the comments down below, and don't forget to tune in to Burn It Down on Wednesday, when myself and Dirty Dave will talk about all of this week's hottest moments and coldest fumbles. And until then, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share with a friend, and make sure you check that notification bell is on so that you can catch all of our weekly wrestling content, which you'll just love.